Good afternoon. It is the Miners' third place game today as the number 2 Chino Valley Cougars at 6-2. Their head coach Jim Felton taking on the number 5 Cottonwood Bears at 5-4 under their head coach Mark Soto, along with our camera crew and producer Ryan Nichols and the production truck crew. We appreciate their help. I'm Matt Showalter along with Nino Renteria.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
And what a game we have already had today in both the Mighty Mite games. In the third place game, a winner today was the Cottonwood Lobos, 37-18. And then in the Mighty Mite Championship, winner is Baghdad Razorbacks over Chino Valley Cougars, 19-6. This is a rematch of last year's championship game in the Miners. Chino Valley Cougars in the blue, kicking off to the Cottonwood Bears in the whites. And so right now, set to kick, Chino Valley Cougars. And taking up there at about the 32-yard line is going to be number 23, Angelo Alvarez for the Cottonwood Bears. Nice stop in there by number 11, Jaden Smith for Chino Valley Cougars. As the Bears will have the ball first down and 10. They'll have the ball at their own 41. So for Chino Valley Cougars in this playoffs, in the first round, they beat the Baghdad Razorbacks 46-13. Lost to the Cottonwood Colts in the semis 22-12. Cottonwood Bears in the first round beat Camp Verde Cowboys. And then they lost to Wickenburg Wranglers 18-6 in the semifinals. Well, it's the Bears, as I've said the last 4 years, best dressed team anywhere around. I don't care, high school or youth football, they're looking good. I'm telling Dave Moran, head coach of the Brascia Bears, take a look at that, good uniforms. This time rolling out to his left is going to be Alvarez. He'll be sacked back and dropped. Nice stop by number 3, Weston Caleo. And back at about, they're saying about the 34-yard line, and so the loss there, of about, they're going to say what, about the original line of scrimmage was the 41, so they're going to say loss there about 5 on the play, second down and 15.
Yeah, Kaleo really came up real hard and made a great stop there. Good penetration.
And so we'll credit him with that stop there, so minus 5 yards on that one on Alvarez, trying to get around there. Chino Valley Cougars, a team again, last year won it here in the Minors Championship rounds. And so right now, we'll see him moving here in this game. And now there's going to be a handoff, this time to number 34, Caesar Jarecki on the carry. And he gets up to about the 37-yard line of Cottonwood. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 14. So for Jarecki, pick up there of 1 yard on the play. So for Chino Valley here again, a team that has really good speed and some quickness. So we can see them really being aggressive on defense. And they're going to be set there with what amounts to about a 3-man line, but they're running even to some degree, almost, about a 3-4. They're going to switch off there.
3rd and 14 for the Bears.
And now they're going to get outside Alvarez on the quarterback keeper. Alvarez gets up to about the 41-yard line of Chino Valley. So a pickup there of about 4. 4th down to about 10 at his own 41-yard line. So for Alvarez now, 2 carries minus 1 after getting that back from the previous time where he has hit back and lost.
It'll be 4th and 8 now for the Bears.
So we're going to say about 4th down now and about 8 yards to go. So here's now, they're looking to pass. Alvarez throws it down here in the flat. Nice catch. And gang tackled at about the 40-yard line. Trying to hit Jarecki out there. The
Cougars
flat.
showed some great team speed out there. Quick pass, and Cougars were there to cover it.
Starting from the Bears.
So Jarecki gets the pass, but doesn't pick anything up, so they'll be forced to kick it away. I tell you what, we're already starting to see quite a difference in the minors from the Mighty Mites. Cottonwood, again, the Bears have some good size there, particularly on the line. So Chino Valley will have the ball. They'll have it 1st down and 10. They'll have the ball at the 41 of the Cottonwood Bears. And we just start here in this first quarter. Nice run there by Jackson Mortensen, getting loose down to the 5. And when he get in, he's right near the goal line. And they're going to say, did he hit the pylon? Well, this will be a good one for a replay for us. I don't think he did get in. I think we're going to say he got down to about the 1. Jackson Mortensen.
Well, it was a great handoff. He found some room up on that right side and just took it all the way down. It's darn close to a touchdown. Could be down at the 1-yard line.
So Mortensen on a 40-yard run, but wait a minute. They may be
a strip and a touchback. So
a strip of the ball. And then it rolled out of the end zone. I did not see the fumble. So, wow, what a run. 40 yards, but a big break for the Cottonwood Bears.
Wow, they dodged a bullet on that one.
So, basically, after the strip, does that officially go down as a turnover? I would say it probably does.
It does.
Like a fumble. So,
it does.
Fumble on Chino Valley. They turn the ball over, so it'll bring up 1st down and 10 at their own 20 for the Bears. And Cottonwood Bears break out of the huddle. Alvarez is the quarterback. He'll be joined throughout the day by Jarecki, Hillman, and McMullen on offense. McMullen and Gabaldon on the skill positions. To about the 24-yard line. And so right there, we'll see where pickup maybe of about 3 on the play, maybe even 4 yards on the play. So to bring up now 2nd down and 6 at their own 24, the Cottonwood Bears. Alvarez, the quarterback, under his center.
2nd and 6 here for the
He'll hand it off there by Jarecki, but nice stop, getting inside to make the stop. This 3rd place of the minors game for the Cougars. Atkins in on the stop. So Jarecki lost about a yard on the play.
And that was number 8.
Great pressure.
Atkins on the tackle.
Atkins coming right up there and getting deep back in the backfield.
3rd down and 5 at their own 23 for the Cottonwood Bears. Last year's minors champions after runner-up positions there for a while. And finally getting a championship.
3rd and 7 here for the
3rd
Bears.
down 7. This is going to be a pitch. And they're trying to go outside, working back up inside. And so that one with the ball is number 23 for Cottonwood Bears, and that is Angelo Alvarez. This time they made a little switch at the quarterback position. So let's see on Alvarez. They're going to say Alvarez actually even lost a couple yards on that play.
Looked like Coach Felton was ready on that one. They had the outside bottled up. He had nowhere to run.
So it'll bring up now 4th down and 7 at their own 21. So on this one, they'll be set. They'll go ahead and punt this ball away. And this is the punt, and it's blocked as Gabaldon punts it away and gets blocked.
Looks like he came right up the middle, untouched, and got a good block on that ball. And looks like the Cougars are going to take over right on the 20-yard line.
They will. 1st down and 10 at the 20-yard line of the Bears. So this second time now the Cougars have the ball. They were able to drive on a nice 40-yard run by Mortensen, but they had a fumble in there. 1st down and 10 at the 40. It's Pacheco Bratz is a quarterback. Caleo, he reverses his field, goes the other way, down inside about the 8-yard line. Caleo. So down about 12-yard pickup, 1st down and goal. So we already see where Chino Valley is able to move the ball pretty well.
Nice looking sweep on that left side. Looked like a quick sweep. Put him in motion and handed him the ball, and he just kept going.
So we have about 5.5 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. There is no score, but Chino Valley is close. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line of Cottonwood Bears. And this will be Mortensen with the carry. Mortensen carries a pile, and he's finally stopped down to about the 2-yard line of the Bears. So pickup of 6. So 2nd down and goal at about the 2-yard line. So Caleo now has 18 yards on 2 carries. So they're showing that athleticism for Chino Valley Cougars in the Mighty Mite Championship game. Baghdad defeats Chino Valley 19-6, and then the 3rd place game goes to the Cottonwood Lobos, defeated the Marauders 37-18. Bratz, the quarterback, gets his play from his coach, and he hands out, going the other way. It's going to be number 3, Weston Caleo, on in for the score for the Chino Valley Cougars. And that coming here in the first quarter, Chino Valley goes up by the score of 6-0, 4:37 to go.
Looks like a counter play. Caleo grabs it, and there's nobody there for the 3 yards, so he runs in for a touchdown.
So they get that we'll officially give it a 2-yard TD run for Caleo for Chino Valley. And they now will go for here looks to be the extra point run. And they'll line them up with the handoff. They'll give it, and we get a penalty flag on the play.
The conversion is no good, but there's a flag on
They did miss.
Looks like they didn't get set. Could be procedure.
So right now, Caleo has 3 carries for 20 yards on the day, and he has that touchdown.
Yeah, false start against Chino.
And so there'll be a false start against Chino Valley. They'll back them up. They're about 5 yards.
I think they're just going to call that play dead.
All right, they're going to call it dead. And so right now, with the score, Chino Valley on the board first in this 3rd place game of the Miners. They lead Cottonwood Bears 6-0 on Verde Valley TV.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
On that touchdown run, we'll credit that to Caden Wagner on the TD and instead of Caleo. So right now 6-0 in favor of Chino Valley. Cottonwood Bears have the ball. They'll have it first down and 10. They'll have the ball at their own 30-yard line. And so the last time that Cottonwood Bears had the ball, they pretty much just turned it over on downs. And so Chino Valley eventually able to score, and right now they up 6-0 here with about about 4.5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Alvarez has been in at quarterback. Also, we see him over on a running back position. Snap, throw. Gabaldon will keep it himself, run with it. Up to about the 41-yard line of Cottonwood Bears.
First down. It'll be first and 10 for the Bears.
Looked like Gabaldon just stuck back, acted like he was going to throw, and then took it up the middle for a nice pickup. Gave him a first down.
And he picks up about 11 yards on that run there for Gabaldon. So it's first down and 10 at their own 41 for Cottonwood Bears.
Fumble.
And right now there's going to be a fumble. Chino Valley says they've come up with it. And it looks like they do cough up the football. So they'll turn that ball over.
Looks like the fumble, and he just couldn't get the hold of the ball. Looks like it fell down on the ground right away. Tried to jump on it, and the ball popped left. Just didn't bounce his way, and Chino Valley player was there to recover it.
And so he might get about 1 yard on the play. So each team now has turned the ball over. And so Chino Valley will have the ball. First down now and 10. They'll have the ball at the 41-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears. And let's see, getting loose here is going to be Mortensen. Will he get on the way in? Mortensen angles at about the 2. He'll be knocked out of bounds. Nice defense over there eventually by number 23, and that is going to be Alvarez. Knocks him out of bounds. It's a nice run by Mortensen. So they're going to say he got all the way down. He got a nice move there. He cut back over to his left.
And cut around, yep. Just had some open daylight, showed that speed, and got all the way down to the 3-yard line.
So Mortensen now has 2 carries for 78 yards. And so they'll have it first and goal from about the 3. We also see Felton in at quarterback. And it's going to be taken by the big kid, Wagner. And again, he gets a touchdown. And so that comes with about 3:35 to go here in this first quarter. Let's see how that goes.
Looked like the quarterback had trouble with the hand up, but once he got it to Wagner, and Wagner had a good push, Mortensen was there to help him into the end zone. So a nice score by Chino Valley.
And so Chino Valley now goes up by the score of 12-0. And so Wagner this time picking up the 3-yard TD run. And he now has 2 touchdowns and a total 5 yards on the ground. Both carries touchdown runs. And so they have in there at quarterback is Bratz now on this 2-point conversion. They'll try to move the pile. They go ahead. Do they get in? And they're going to say
is no good.
no good. They stop him. But there is a penalty flag. Right now Chino Valley leads by the score of 12-0. And we're in the first quarter of action in this Miners third place game. And about around 3.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Looks like it was procedure. They declined that penalty, so we're going to go right to the kickoff.
And we'll go to the kickoff. Our score, we're still in the first quarter. It is Chino Valley 12, Cottonwood Bears 0. This is the Miners third place game, Verde Valley TV.
Where's the best place to buy a pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV? Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. The name you know and trust, integrity you can count on. Any make, any model, they can get it for you. No high pressure, no gimmicks. They listen to your automotive needs. Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. Online at grahamsintegrity.com.
Located on the Auto Row on 89-8 in Cottonwood, where integrity comes standard equipment.
Chino Valley Cougars lead in this third place minors game over Cottonwood Bears right now 12-0. Here's Alvarez on the kickoff return. Lasso down to about the 39-yard line of Chino Valley. Nice stop there by Weston Caleo. So it'll bring up now first down and 10 for Cottonwood Bears. They'll have the ball at their own 40-yard line, and they fumbled the ball away the last time. There have been 2 turnovers so far. Both teams have had a fumble. And also just 1 penalty in the game. Well, actually, there have been 2 penalties in the game, and they went ahead and assessed one of those on the kickoff. So for the Bears this season, their biggest win this season was 49-14. They beat the Cottonwood Cardinals. Now, you talk about a high-scoring affair. Last time these 2 teams played, 47-31. It was Cottonwood Bears defeating the Chino Valley Cougars. How about that one? So, again, right now, a big lead jumping out 12-0. This is Gabaldon on the carry. And Gabaldon he's down at about the 43-yard line of Cottonwood Bears. So second down and 7. So Gabaldon on the quarterback keeper picks up 3 yards on the play. So he has 2 carries for about 14 yards. As they're mixing up, Alvarez was the starter, but he's moved over to one of the running back positions, sometimes out at receiver as well. And for Chino Valley Cougars, again, they're getting good running also from Jackson Mortensen. And they have 1 receiver here split out to the right, and we have 2 receivers split to the left. They'll snap it back to pass. They'll throw this time, and it's going to be intercepted at about midfield by the Chino Valley Cougars. Mortensen brought down at about the 27-yard line of Cottonwood Bears. So Cottonwood Bears, second turnover in the ball game.
Well, it looks like the quarterback jumped back. Looked like he got a little bit of pressure. Threw it up in the air. Ball was a little short. Chino Valley with a big interception.
Yeah, Mortensen coming up big there. Jackson Mortensen. He has played for Chino for over 5 years now. He's won 3 championships in that time. And 1 year, he had 32 touchdowns 1 year. Says he loves rodeo. He loves wrestling. This can't be that. So right now, we get a penalty flag on the play.
It looks like Chino Valley wasn't set, so I believe it's going to be illegal procedure against Chino Valley.
Coming up next, it'll be the Miners Championship game. Wickenburg Wranglers at 8-1 against the Cottonwood Colts 8-1. Cottonwood Colts making a reappearance in the championship game after they used to dominate for a few years. Illegal procedure on the Chino Valley Cougars. Second penalty in the game for 10 yards. The championship game for the majors will be Wickenburg Wranglers against the Prescott Renegades. Bratz back in there at quarterback. He's been switching up a little bit with Felton. And right now they have in motion is Mortensen. He'll take it. Tries to get to the outside, trying to find a block, but good defense by Cottonwood, but yet he gets away. He's still on his feet. And if he gets a couple of blockers, gets the edge, he can make it in. And he gets a block, and then he finds it from behind, knocked down Gabaldon on the stop. Also by number 20. And that was a stop there by as well, Moreno. So Mortensen down to the 20-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears.
Well, he gets the ball and he hands off over to the right side. He reverses field, and he's got a few blockers out there. So he cuts around the corner, sidesteps a couple of tacklers, and cuts back inside.
It'll be a timeout for the Bears.
Has 101 yards.
With a good cut. Looks like we have a timeout there, Matt.
All right, so he gets it all the way down to the 20-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears. And right now, Chino Valley already, they lead by the score of 12-0. We come back here late in the first quarter with Chino Valley in the lead in the Miners' third place game on Verde Valley TV.
Hales Roofing has been a family-owned company since 1990. They offer a wide variety of products and applications for all types of roofing and waterproofing in both residential and commercial applications. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they pride themselves on quality, safety, and customer satisfaction. Hales Roofing Company maintains a long-standing reputation for excellence and craftsmanship, serving Northern Arizona. Visit online at halesroofing.com. That's halesroofing.com.
And this time they go up the middle and down about the 8-yard line. And this is Wagner on the carry. So it gets down to about the 8-yard line, pickup of 12 on the play. So first and goal now for Chino Valley Cougars. What's working for them offensively in that run game?
I think just about everything. They're running outside. They're running inside. Kyle Wagner's got the big size. He's running up the middle. Kaleo's running around the side. I think Chino Valley's got it all going on right now.
And they're getting a good block on the line on the second level as well. Bratz, the quarterback, under his center, snaps it, and they'll hand off. It goes to number 4, Mortensen. And Mortensen down around, they're going to say about the 6-yard line of Cottonwood. Pickup of 2 for Mortensen. So Mortensen the game, he has 4 carries for 103 yards already. And I believe we have
Chino Valley timeout.
Yeah, Chino Valley timeout. Now we are still in the first quarter, but we're getting close to the end of the first quarter. We have maybe just a little around a minute or so. So at this point, taking the timeout here, down here, you have it second and goal. So here, perhaps discussing something here to see what to do here near the goal line. But they've done pretty well. They've up near the goal line, they've been going with Wagner there, and he has the 2 TDs so far for Chino Valley, and they have that lead 12-0.
They've definitely done some good misdirection.
Yeah, for Caden Wagner, they call him the team muscle, starting fullback, plays middle linebacker. He's been part of the Cougars football program, including the Mighty Mites, for about 5 years, and he too's had about 3 championships as well. And he also is leading on their defense. So, yeah, good, tremendous play out here for the Cougars here. Good size, good athleticism go along with it. So it'll bring up now second down and goal from about, they're going to mark that up actually at about the 7-yard line of Cottonwood. Second down goal. Felton in at quarterback, and he has a little hard time on the snap. And
looked like they fumbled it. Looked like Wagner jumped on it. So
Alvarez, good job getting the pressure up there.
That'll bring up third down for Chino.
Let's see the replay here. Felton under center. I think actually a pretty good defensive play by Cottonwood. They anticipated that snap and got, I think, a little bit of contact there. It forced him back a little bit. So that'll bring up now third down and goal from about the 7-yard line of Cottonwood. Bratz with the football. Bratz will hand it off. Coming near his sideline to the angle. Does he get in? No, stopped at about the 1. He thought he got in.
About the 1-yard line.
It was darn close.
It was.
Change in formation. Quarterback grabs the ball and straight handoff over to the left side. Comes around the corner, and
that's Kaleo. Almost got in there. He gets about 6 yards on that play. And so he has 24 yards rushing in this game. So fourth and goal down there about the 1-yard line. No, actually about the 2 maybe. There's somebody injured down there.
Yep. We have a player that's down for the Bears.
All right, we have a Bears player down on the sideline. Sure hope he's going to be okay. Let's go ahead again and update you on the action earlier in the day. In the Mighty Mites game, third place, Cottonwood Lobos defeat the Cottonwood Marauders by the score of 37-18. The leading guy in that was Xavier Buckner. And he had 8 rushes, 177 yards, 3 TDs. The injured player right now on the field for Cottonwood is Hillman. All right, sure hope he's going to be all right. He's able to get up and come off the field there. So Hope he's going to continue to get back in the game. And the Mighty Mice Championship, it was Baghdad a winner over Chino Valley 19-6. Aaron Landers, 14 carries, 152 yards, and 3 TDs in that one. Well, for Chino Valley, they're down there. They're going to say the ball. They're going to say it about the 2-yard line. So from the 2-yard line for the Chino Valley Cougars, they have the lead, 12-0. And not much time left here in the first quarter. Handoff is going to be taken. Kaleo stretches across. He's got it.
The Bears try to blitz up the middle. The Bears try to blitz up the middle, and they missed it on that one. Got the handoff, and Kaleo finished the play off with a nice touchdown.
He gets a nice 2-yard TD run there for Kaleo for Chino Valley. And so right now Chino Valley in the lead 18-0 over the Cottonwood Bears. And so they'll go for the extra points attempt here. And they try to get to Jackson Mortensen. And he is brought down. A nice tackle there getting to the backfield by the Cottonwood Bears. Alvarez in there. Also number 21, Brendan McMullen in there as well. So they able to thwart that extra point attempt again by the Chino Valley Cougars. Our score as we get toward the end of the first quarter is Chino Valley 18 and Cottonwood Bears 0 on Verde Valley TV.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
The Suzy Q Market is the most convenient stop for road trips, with 1,500 beverage selections and plenty of snacks. And save on Texaco fuel with your Safeway Rewards card. The Suzy Q drive-thru window is the most convenient way to pick up those essentials on the way home.
Road trips start here.
With something for everyone.
At the Suzy Q Market. Remember, please shop local first.
Go Marauders!
First down and 10 on that kick return to the 49-yard line of Cottonwood. The Bears have the ball. Gabaldon is the quarterback. And you know what? What's interesting is they take a timeout with 7 seconds left to go at the first quarter. I don't think he probably realized how close they were just letting that run down and talk about it between quarters. But I'll tell you what, a lot of time teams don't really burn too many timeouts in the first half, though, Nino. So I don't think I'll probably come back and hurt him too bad.
No, it shouldn't.
Chino Valley leads in this game by the score of 18-0. They've been doing really strong on the run game. There's a continued push here. They forced 2 turnovers against Cottonwood Bears. And this is for the third place game. It was last year's championship game in the minors, with Cottonwood Bears winning. So right now with the ball at the 49-yard line of Cottonwood Bears, they have the ball. Gabaldon in at quarterback. Back there is Alvarez as one of the running backs. And they're going to give it right up the middle.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Pretty much hit stopped.
That'll make it second
there
down
to Alvarez. So nothing doing there. 4 carries for -3 yards for Alvarez.
There's the quarter, Matt.
And we come to the end of the first quarter. Our score, it is the minors' third place game, is Chino Valley leading Cottonwood Bears by the score of 18-0 on Verde Valley TV.
The Suzy Q Market is the most convenient stop for road trips, with 1,500 beverage selections and plenty of snacks. And save on Texaco fuel with your Safeway Rewards card. The Suzy Q drive-thru window is the most convenient way to pick up those essentials on the way home.
Road trips start here.
with something for everyone.
At the Suzuki Market. Remember, please shop local first.
Go Marauders!
First down and 10, the ball at the 49-yard line of Cottonwood. We start the second quarter. Chino Valley leads the Bears by the score of 18-0. They go off to the right side over there. On a big rumble there by their big fullback, and that's number 82, and that's going to be Colin Vachon.
Looks like they put in the jumbo package there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Trying to get a few yards.
So 82 Vachon, and they're going to say nothing doing on that rush. So it'll bring up now third down and 10 for the Cottonwood Bears. And they're still stuck at their own 49-yard line as we just start the second quarter with Chino Valley up 18-0. They'll snap it back. And this is going to be Alvarez on a nice little quarterback keeper. Tries to get around the edge. Nice stop there by number 8, Isaiah Kimmerly at linebacker. Kimmerly real strong at that linebacker. And has been playing for the Cougars for about 4 years, been on a couple of championship teams.
A couple of Cougars broke through that line real quick. Looked like Alvarez was going to get tackled, and he broke free, cut up the middle, and cut to the right, and got a few yards.
He did. He picked up about 5 yards on that. So fourth down now and 5 for the Cottonwood Bears. And on 5 carries, 2 yards on the day for Alvarez. Him and Gabaldon subbing in and out at the quarterback position. So let's see if Cottonwood Bears can come up with something on this big fourth down play. Under center is Gabaldon. Fakes a give, and he'll take it himself. Gets around the edge. Gabaldon will have enough for a first down. Nice run by Gabaldon. Good fake, too, on that pass. Stop over there on the outside edge by number 31, and that is McMains for Chino Valley. But a first down and 10 for the Cottonwood Bears. Finally moving the ball a little bit as they have the ball down at about the 34-yard line of the Chino Valley Cougars. First down and 10. So a nice run there by Gabaldon. He has 3 carries for 26 yards in the game.
First and 10.
And this is going to be Alvarez getting to the outside edge. And Alvarez is pushed out of bounds. No, he keeps on going. He gets past him. And I think he's going to go on in for the touchdown. Wow, what a run for Alvarez. Cottonwood Bears, quick strike. That coming here in the second quarter with about 7:57 to go here in the second quarter.
Looks like it was the same play run earlier, only Alvarez was there. He hit a kid, stayed in bounds. Great play by Alvarez. Shows a little bit of his speed and gets the touchdown for the Bears.
He does, and that's 34 yards out. Nice TD run there by Alvarez for the Cottonwood Bears. And so right now, Chino Valley still in the lead as they look to try to convert on the 1-point conversion here. Definitely don't have to go for 2. This time taken by Gabaldon, and he'll roll across. Will he get in? And he does. Nice 2-point conversion. 1-point conversion, rather. Making the score, Chino Valley right now leads the Cottonwood Bears by the score of 18-7. Again, just to remind, is the fact that earlier in the season, the Cottonwood Bears defeat the Chino Valley Cougars by the score of 47-31. We'll come back for the kickoff right after this on Verde Valley TV.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
Our score, it is 18-7 in the favor of Chino Valley Cougars. They got out to an 18-0 lead. And right now, great running by Alvarez. You said they've been able to sell that fake pass. And they almost get him the ball back there. And so taken by McMains for Chino Valley. And they're going to say the Chino Valley Cougars will have the ball first down at 10. They'll have the ball at their own 39-yard line. Well, the Chino Valley Cougars, well, Chino Valley has just pretty much spread the ball around. Wagner has 3 carries for 17 yards. But, Mortensen has only carried the ball 4 times, but how about this? 103 yards on the ground. And Kaleo has 4 carries for 26 yards. That's pretty much it. As far as for Cottonwood Bears, it's Alvarez, 6 carries, 36 yards. And then Gabaldon has 3 carries for 26 yards. In motion near sideline is Mortensen. And let's see, that's going to be number 14, Wagner. He bangs out a little bit more yardage. He puts his back to his pads and turns it around, bounces off, so nice play. 21, and that is going to be McMullen on the stop for Cottonwood Bears. They're going to say the ball up to the 44-yard line of Chino Valley, so pick up a 5 for Big Wagner on that play. 4 carries for 22 yards for him on the day. What play call here, Nino?
I'm looking for some sort of counter.
I say Mortensen, whatever it is, number 4. Haven't heard from him a little bit. Nope, Kaleo has stiff arms somebody. Stiff arms number 20, Moreno. He finally gets outside, and he's hit at about near midfield. Let's see where they'll mark it. I think they're going to get him out.
It's going to be
49.
darn close.
Yeah, it's going to be real close. Now they're going to spot him right at about the 49.
It
or
looks
they're
like
going to put it midfield. Yeah. If they put it midfield, it will.
Yep.
Midfield. So they'll say got that. So first down and 10. Kaleo, 6 yards on that carry. 32 yards on the day. First down and 10 for the Chino Valley Cougars. We are in the second quarter, and we have about 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Right now, Chino Valley leads by the score of 18-7 over the Cottonwood Bears. Last game out, the Cottonwood Bears lost to Wickenburg Wranglers, number 1, 18-6. A nice carry there, but I think a fumble on the play. And did the Cottonwood Bears come up? But they did.
They did.
So a turnover.
Looked like Wagner had a little bit of a miscue with the ball there, and right before it goes down, you could see the ball come out. Fortunately, there was a Bear player to jump on it, and it's Bears' ball.
Wagner picks up 7 on that, but due to the fumble, goes right over to Chino Valley. So first down and 10. They'll say for the Chino Valley Cougars turn that ball over. So that'll be first down and 10 at their own 45 for the Cottonwood Bears. Both teams have turned the ball over twice. 2 fumbles for Chino Valley, a fumble interception for Cottonwood Bears.
The Bears drive the ball down the field. They can make this a great game.
That's right, 18-7 right now in the lead for Chino Valley Cougars. This time they go right up to the middle. And let's see, Gabaldon on the carry. He's up to about the 49, make it, about the 49-yard line, we'll go ahead and call it. So pick up a 4, second down and 6. After a nice little 4-yard pickup there from Gabaldon, he has 4 carries now for 30 yards here in this game. Coming up next is the Miners Championship game. Number 1, Wickenburg Wranglers, 8-1, taking on the number 3, Cottonwood Colts. A record of 8-1. Head coach for Cottonwood Colts is Guillermo Brizano. Gene James, coach for Wickenburg.
Second down play. Pass through.
This time to throw. Got Alvarez. He's at the 20 to 15 to 10. Will he get in? He does it. What a pass, Gabaldon. Strikes from 40.
Oh, looks like we have some linen back here on the 45.
We do. Holding goes against Cottonwood Bears, but still pretty nice strike for Miners football. Hit him in stride, too. Nice play, though. That negates that great touchdown throw.
Boy, that really hurts. That would have put him right back in the game.
It did. And so nice touch by Gabaldon. But he'll bring it back.
It shows you the Bears are starting to open up a little bit on their offense, finding different plays that are working for them.
And so they'll march that one back. And that'll be, give that about a 10-yard penalty. So that'll bring up now 2nd down and 16 from about their own 39-yard line for the Cottonwood Bears. So that 10-yard penalty, 2 penalties, 15 yards on the day for the Cottonwood Bears.
1st and 16 now.
So, and right now they're going to say with that, so they're going to say actually 1st down and 16 on that one. So 2nd down rather, 2nd down 16 from their own 39-yard line. Snap back goes Gabaldon. They may try to go back way, a little throwback over here, wants to, but they're in a lot of trouble. And Kaleo in on the tackle for the Chino Valley Cougars on a nice stop, because he really wanted to unload that ball, but they had a good defense there.
Alvarez just couldn't get open on that side. He wanted to throw it to him, but ran out of time.
Loss of 6, 3rd down and 22 at their own 33, so they'll get the sack, -6, 24 yards, they'll say rushing for Gabaldon. First sack of the game for Chino Valley Cougars. They'll have one receiver split out here to the left, one far to the right. It looks like they'll be operating out of the wing formation. Nope, they're going to spread him out here a little, just slightly so. Number 34, and that's going to be in the slot, will be Jarecki.
Ran up the middle.
You get up to about the 36-yard line of Cottonwood.
And
this is going to be Alvarez on the carry. So he gets up to about his own 36-yard line, pickup of 3, 4th down and 19 yards to go for 1st down for Cottonwood Bears. Well, we've only seen like one punt in this game. Well, all day long for that matter.
The Bears are going to go for it.
They are. Well, let's see. They got one guy deep there. I think they're going to try to punt this away.
They're going to punt this away.
2nd punt. This is Gabaldon back to punt. He may run with it, though. He might even have a blocker just there to his right. Bad snap, bounces up. He'll pick it up now. He's going to do something with it. And he may just do it. He gets that one block on the edge. Then he throws it. Oh, wow. He just about had it.
Alvarez was open over there by the
just about had it. Falls incomplete. Well, it looked like they almost had a touchdown there earlier, a big play, but called back due to a penalty. And so now they'll just turn the ball over. So it'll bring up now 1st down and 10 for the Chino Valley Cougars. And that'll put them right at about the 36-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears.
Got some great field position. If they can push this ball down, they'll put them up even more.
And it'll be about a little over 3 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter on a great day for football here in the biggest little town in Arizona, Cottonwood, in the Verde Valley. Chino Valley Cougars in the blue jerseys, Cottonwood Bears in the whites. And Chino Valley 1st down 10 at the 36-yard line of Cottonwood. Back to pass. Bratz throws it. It is going to be complete, but he falls down with it, but still caught by Kaleo at the 35-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears. So we give Bratz the pass completion.
Bratz throws it over a little high.
Good catch by
It's
Kaleo.
a great
just come up
catch
with it.
by
Sure
Kaleo.
is.
Good for a 1 yard.
So split out here, one to the left, one here to the right. You got a bad snap there. And under pressure, boy, he'll lose back. Back to about the 48-yard line of Cottonwood. Nice stop in there by the Bears. On good pressure as well after that bad snap. So 3rd down, and they're going to say all the way back, loss of 13 on the play. So 3rd down and 22 at the 48-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears.
Well, let's see what kind of trick he's got up his sleeve here for a long yardage on 3rd down.
And after that one, Bratz on the bad snap had to pick it up and just eat it. This time, nice little flare pass out there in the flat to Wagner, but nice stop there also by number 34, Jarecki on the stop for Cottonwood. Down to the 41-yard line of Cottonwood, pickup of 7, 4th down and 15 on the throwback pass.
Thought that was going to be a screen there, but a nice little throwback. Chino Valley with the timeout.
Yeah, they also now 2 of 2 passing the ball. We are in the second quarter. There is about 1 minute, 12 seconds left to go second quarter. Our score, it is Chino Valley 18 and Cottonwood Bears 7 on Verde Valley TV.
You'll get more miles for your money at Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. It starts with matching the right tire for you, your vehicle, and driving habits. And continues with expert brake, alignment, and warranty services to extend the life and performance of your vehicle. And to serve you better, we now offer King Cobra custom exhaust systems. Find out more about our nationwide warranty at Reese'sTire.com.
Our score right now, it's 18-7 in the favor of the Chino Valley Cougars over the Cottonwood Bears. Just a little over a minute before we hit halftime. Right now for Chino Valley, they have the ball 4th down and 15 from the 41-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears. And they're going to go for it. This time they'll do a double reverse. They're going to do a halfback pass. Bratz, wide open is Mortensen. He's going to go to the 15-10, reverses his field, gets an angle. He'll go in for the touchdown. Wow, what a play.
What a play, what a play.
All right, we'll let you describe that once they get that one dialed up. And then about 57 seconds left to go second quarter.
It's a great reverse there. Looks for him, wide open, gets a great catch, cuts back, reverses his field, gets that angle, gets in there for the score. Great job, Cougars.
And Bratz to Mortensen. And that one from 40 yards out. Chino Valley extends the lead 24-7. Wow, 3 for 3 passing the ball for Bratz. And a nice 41-yard TD pass there to Mortensen. And Mortensen's been big in this game too. 103 yards on the ground. He also now has a pass reception for 41 yards in the TD. And that's kind of tough for Cottonwood Bears because on that previous drive they had that long pass themselves and then the penalty hurt them. So we're out there looking to extend this lead now, and they'll go ahead, nothing doing. Chino Valley fails on the extra point attempt, and so right now they lead the Cottonwood Bears by the score of 24-7, as we're talking about earlier, Nino, in the season. The Cottonwood Bears, they ended up defeating the Chino Valley Cougars 47-31, and that was at Cottonwood Middle School back on October 3rd, so it really wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't.
So a lot of the time you may say, well, if that was early in the year. Now this season for the Chino Valley Cougars, a record of 6-2 under Jim Felton. They beat Baghdad Razorbacks in the round 1 of the playoffs, 46-13, but they lost to the Cottonwood Colts 22-12. In this third place game the Cottonwood Bears got here, they beat Camp Verde Cowboys, but they lost in the semifinals to the Wickenburg Wranglers by the score of 18-6. And coming up next, it will be the Minors Championship game, Wickenburg Wranglers versus the Cottonwood Colts. Both teams a record of 8-1, but Cottonwood Colts, they are number 3 in coming into this playoffs, where Chino Valley was number 2. Cottonwood Bears at number 4. Bears will pick the ball up at about 21, handed there by Alvarez, trying to find some running room. And he'll continue to get pushed out, but turns the corner. And he'll be finally ridden out of bounds, and a late penalty flag, so it might have been a little push once he's already out of bounds. So the ball at the 29-yard line on that kick return, but I think we get extra yardage.
That'll be a face mask against Chino.
And a face mask against Chino Valley, so add on some more yardage there. So pretty nice return by Alvarez. And about 47 seconds left to go here in this second quarter of this Minors third place game.
Looks like we're going to get the ball all the way up to the 44-yard line.
So they've added on that penalty flag there, the face mask against Chino Valley. 3 penalties against Chino Valley for 25 yards. For the Cottonwood Bears, they'll have it first down and 10, but they need to get the ball moving here because there's not a lot of time, under a minute. Here in this second quarter, they trail Chino Valley by the score of 24-7. Game started out. Nip and Tuck started out, but Chino Valley starts getting moving here and has this lead. Rolling to the left is Alvarez. Now have to take it himself, and he'll be stopped by big old Wagner.
Big old Wagner was there waiting for him.
We have a Chino player down on the field right now, too. They'll stop him at about the 39-yard line of Cottonwood, so a loss of 5 on that play. So that'll bring up now second down and 15 for the Cottonwood Bears. Never get that player off the field too as well. So Alvarez lost 5 on that one. 8 carries for 34 yards for him. And this time it looks like they're going to get it back on a nice run here down to the 49-yard line of Cottonwood. Nice run on that. Would help make that one work on a nice run there by number 34, that's Jarecki. 10-yard pickup for him. 3 carries and 10 yards in the game. We do. We come to the end of the first half. Our score at the end of the first half, it is Chino Valley leading over the Cottonwood Bears by the score of 24-7 over the Cottonwood Bears. We'll be back to talk about some of that here at halftime on Verde Valley TV.
You'll get more miles for your money at Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. It starts with matching the right tire for you, your vehicle, and driving habits. And continues with expert brake, alignment, and warranty services to extend the life and performance of your vehicle. And to serve you better, we now offer King Cobra custom exhaust systems. Find out more about our nationwide warranty at reesestire.com.
Hales Roofing has been a family-owned company since 1990. They offer a wide variety of products and applications for all types of roofing and waterproofing in both residential and commercial applications. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they pride themselves on quality, safety, and customer satisfaction. Hales Roofing Company maintains a long-standing reputation for excellence and craftsmanship, serving Northern Arizona. Visit online at halesroofing.com. That's halesroofing.com.
Got a long trip coming up? Grab your book and relax while their driver does all the work. Call CK's Need a Lift. CK's Need a Lift, serving Prescott and the Verde Valley for over 10 years. CK's Need a Lift, a reliable, clean, non-smoking method of transportation. Perfect for when you want to get from place to place, go to that special event, or even airport transportation. And they have room for up to 11 passengers in their club van. Rely on CK's Need a Lift, 928-301-1982.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 12 years in a row in Cottonwood and 8 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
Our first half of action here in the Miners third place game. It is the score of 24-7 in the favor of the Chino Valley Cougars over the Cottonwood Bears. I'm Matt Showalter along with Nino Renteria. And what a game we've had so far here in this first half. Well, it's basically been the running of Chino Valley as they spread that ball around. Your thoughts about Chino Valley and their ability to run that ball in that first half, Nino?
Well, Chino Valley's done a great job. They've run some counters. They've run some plays and had some good blocking up the middle. So, Chino Valley's really got it going on right now.
Cottonwood, the Bears have run into some problems. They've moved the ball too, but their problem is they've had some penalties and turnovers. They've had 2 turnovers in the first half, and that penalty, that really hurt a good drive. It could have put them if they scored within a score, and that's really hurt them.
That's right, Matt. They did score, and they did have a holding call. Had they had that score back, that would have put them right back in that game.
Well, they still have time. We got a whole second half. We'll come back. We'll give you the scoring drive and the statistics in just a moment.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
Where's the best place to buy a pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV? Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. The name you know and trust, integrity you can count on. Any make, any model, they can get it for you. No high pressure, no gimmicks. They listen to your automotive needs. Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. Online at grahamsintegrity.com.
Located on the Auto Row on 89-8 in Cottonwood, where integrity comes standard equipment.
You'll get more miles for your money at Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. It starts with matching the right tire for you, your vehicle, and driving habits. And continues with expert brake, alignment, and warranty services to extend the life and performance of your vehicle. And to serve you better, we now offer King Cobra custom exhaust systems. Find out more about our nationwide warranty at reesestire.com.
The Suzy Q Market is the most convenient stop for road trips, with 1,500 beverage selections and plenty of snacks. And save on Texaco fuel with your Safeway Rewards card. The Suzy Q drive-thru window is the most convenient way to pick up those essentials on the way home.
Road trips start here. With something for everyone.
At the Suzy Q Market. Remember, please shop local first.
Go Marauders!
Our score at halftime, it's 24-7 in the favor of the Chino Valley Cougars over the Cottonwood Bears. Chino Valley comes into this game. They have a record of 6-200. Jim Felton ranked number 2 in the tournament, and Cottonwood Bears came in number 5, a record of 6-400. Mark Soto. Cottonwood Bears defending Minors champions. Here's how the scoring went in the first quarter. 4:37 to go. We'll see a 2-yard TD run here by Wagner. Well, actually, that's getting loose there. That's Kaleo. Nice run there by Kaleo. Getting off tackle there, so he gets a nice little run on 2 yards out. Here's one of his coming there, I think, with about 16 seconds to go there in the first quarter. Made the score 18-0 at that point. And so for Chino Valley, they keep moving. They get another short yard run here, and that's going to be Wagner just bowling his way on in. I tell you what, big boy gets in there. So that's one of 2 TDs for him on the day. And another short yard TD run for the Chino Valley Cougars coming up here as well. Gets in on that one off the left tackle. Makes a score 18-0 in favor of the Chino Valley Cougars. But in terms of Cottonwood Bears, well, they get on the board. They get on a nice run, and they're going to get this out from 34-yard TD run from Alvarez. I like the way he gets down that edge there. He eluded the tackler, got hit, kept going. I think the balance shows great there for Alvarez's athleticism.
Speaks for itself.
It sure does. Well, then we also have one more, and I like this one. This is something you don't see even in high school all that often. Double reverse halfback pass. Well, actually, it's the quarterback that ends up getting it. He gets to Mortensen, Bratz does, from about 41 yards out. Impressive, and a nice move there. So right now, 24-7 is our halftime score. Chino Valley over Cottonwood Bears. Let's go ahead and take a look at some stats, why don't we? As far as for the Chino Valley Cougars, their leading man is number 4, Mortensen. He has 4 carries, 103 yards. Included in that, actually, is a 41-yard TD reception we just saw. And then also for them, it's going to be Wagner, 5 carries, 29 yards. He has 2 touchdowns. For the Cottonwood Bears, let's take a look at them. It's Alvarez for them. He has 8 carries for 34 yards and a touchdown. And Gabaldon's the other one that's able to get some running for him. Gabaldon comes up with 5 carries for 24 yards. And so that caps out the scoring and the stats here in the first half. And so we're just about get started here in the second half. There you see Gabaldon, 5 carries, 24 yards, almost 5 yards average. Cottonwood, they're moving the football, but the issue is, well, what to do in order to get that on that third down, or more in this case now, 4th down play. They just can't quite get it on 4th down.
Yeah,
that's what's keeping them out.
They're still trying to put it all together, and they've been running great in between the 20s. It's that final push that you need to get into the end zone to help them out.
And you might say, well, maybe it's the 2 turnovers where they have a fumble and interception. But, hey, Chino Valley's got 2 turnovers. They got 2 fumbles. Penalty-wise, hey, it's been a good play so far all day long. Here's our 3rd game of the day, and not many penalties in either of the games. 2 penalties for 15 yards for Cottonwood Bears, 3 penalties for 25 yards for the Chino Valley Cougars. Well, Chino Valley will get the ball back to start the second half. Are you a coach that likes to get the ball in the second half to start out and defer in the beginning, or would you rather have the offense and set the tone early?
Oh, no. I would definitely like deferring and getting that ball in the second half, and you rely on your defense. If you got a great defense, you want to play them first. That way you can get the ball back and get back up on them.
And we are now starting the second half of game number 3 on NAYF Championship Saturday from Mingus High School and the biggest, littlest town in Arizona, Cottonwood, on Bill Bright Field. Well, they do a little pooch kick, but let's see what they're going to do on that one, where they'll place this one.
I don't think the ball went 10 yards. I think they're going to down it right there, and it's going to be Chino Valley ball.
At about the 48-yard line. So Chino Valley will start here in the 3rd quarter. They'll have it 1st down and 10. They'll have the ball at their own 48-yard line. Well, the first time they had the ball in the 1st quarter, they took it in from the 41 down to the 1 and got it on that little short run by Wagner. So right now, 1st down and 10 at their own 48 for the Chino Valley Cougars. They'll have 1 receiver split out here to the right. And this will be Bratz back to pass, doing well. Hits Mortensen, and a nice little move. And he breaks the tackle, but he falls down at about the 49-yard line. So maybe a pickup of about 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9 for the Chino Valley Cougars.
Alvarez came flying up on that play to help shut that down.
So Mortensen now has 2 catches for 42 yards on the day. Bratz has done pretty good. Passing the ball 4 of 4. For 50 yards.
He's getting it to his receivers.
He is. And right now we have the lone back, but 1 in motion. Fake give, handoff right up to the middle. There is Big Wagner. Here's Alvarez bringing him down to about the 35-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears, and so give him 16 yards on that pickup, 1st down and 10. Let's watch that one again.
Big Wagner right up the middle and cuts left. Fortunately, Alvarez is there to help stop that play. Nice job, Wagner.
It is. So he has 6 carries for 45 yards on the day. Well, a whole lot of people it takes to put on Youth Football Saturday. So we thank all of those involved, parents, sponsors. Just everybody been a big part of a great day out here in Cottonwood. 1st down and 10, ball at the 35. Coming around the edge, cut it back inside to the 25, to the 20. And stiff arms down, pull down at about the 1 yard line. And that is going to be number 6, Lofton. We haven't heard much out of him. And he's down to about the 1 yard line. So Lofton a pickup of 34 on that run. First and goal from the 1 yard line of the Cottonwood Bears. Chino Valley Cougars have the football. Let's see this one. Real nice off tackle run here by Lofton.
Cuts it back inside real nice.
Now, if you'll notice, it's kind of what you call an Ole block. You didn't really touch anybody, but
Correct.
you just got in somebody's way. You had to change and slow down, so you don't always have to have contact necessary to make a difference there as a would-be blocker. This time, a little bit of problem with the snap. It hit the ground, and so they're able to pounce on this Chino Valley. So should be second and goal unless they start this play over. Notice they got through.
Yeah.
Well, we'll want to see this replay. I thought maybe dropped the ball on the way in. Maybe picked up, went on in.
It could have been a fake that way.
Yeah,
also
it could have been.
Because I think everybody was a little stumped on that play.
Yeah.
With 8:11 left in the third quarter.
That's all right. All right, so it's kind of already on the ground. As he picked up, he's in. So Chino on the board. So they now lead by the score of 30-7. And this coming here in the third quarter really early on. And coming about 8:17 to go.
Looks like we're going to run that play over again, Matt. Looks like they're going to go for the point attempt.
Yeah, they're just going with the point attempt. They went ahead and gave them the score. So Chino Valley gets that on that 1 yard TD run. And it's time to throw into the end zone. Tipped around, incomplete. Right now, Chino Valley leads over Cottonwood by the score of 30-7 as we are early on in the third quarter. And Chino Valley looking to get the Miners third place game. In the Mighty Mites third place game, the Cottonwood Lobos defeat the Cottonwood Marauders by the score of 37-18. The player of that game, Xavier Buckner, 8 runs for 177 yards and 3 touchdowns. And the Mighty Mites championship game was bagged at a winner over Chino Valley by the score of 19-6. Aaron Landers, 14 rushes, 152 yards and 3 TDs. The next game will be the championship game of the Miners. Number 1 Wickenburg Wranglers taking on number 3 Cottonwood Colts. Should be a good one. They're also 8-1. The Majors Championship today, Wickenburg Wranglers take on the Prescott Renegades. Set to kick off will be Dakota McMains for the Chino Valley Cougars. Back deep, Alvarez, one of them for Cottonwood. Oh, line drive right to him at about this 29-yard line, but that got to him in a hurry. And good kick coverage there by the Cougars. On a nice stop there. Looks to be Atkinson on the stop. So first down and 10 for the Chino Valley Cougars defense now moving against Cottonwood Bears. The Bears have the ball at their own 37. So some of the plays that worked, actually they had a pretty good pass play early. Let's see if they go back to that.
Well, I think that's the play that really hurt them. Right before the second half,
Yeah.
they did score, and then they had that big holding call back.
So now it's going to be first down and 10. Ball at the 37 of the Cottonwood Bears. We're in the third quarter. Still about 7.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Chino Valley scores in their first possession here in the third quarter. Gabaldon, the quarterback, calling for his receiver to come in and play a little more tight off the edge at the wing spot. This time, handoff it goes to Alvarez. Alvarez will be stopped there by number 8, Kimberly, also number 1, Hunter James, and a stop for Cottonwood, for Chino Valley. So Alvarez is able to pick up to about the 38-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears. So Alvarez picked up 1, 9 carries for him, 35 yards.
Well, I think their coach needs to open up a little bit here. Let's see if we can look for a pass play.
And both teams have shown the ability, especially Chino Valley today. Chino Valley 4-4 for passing.
2nd and 9 for the Bears.
Second down 9 for Cottonwood, and the fake by Gabaldon. I think he tried to find somebody to hand off to, and he'll just have to run with it.
Broken tackle in the backfield.
Gabaldon gets up to about the 42.
And is met about the 42-yard line.
And so nice stop in there by number 8 for Chino Valley, and that's Kimberly, the linebacker. And Kimberly, the linebacker, he is somebody that hits hard. He's been on a couple of championship teams, and so that'll bring up third down now at the 44-yard line of Cottonwood. So pick up a 6 on that, third down and 3 after that little 6-yard scamper by Gabaldon. He has 6 carries now for 30 yards in the game.
3rd and 3 now for the Bears.
Now this again, they'll go for it on 4th down, so not necessarily have to really come with a big play here. They may just push on the line here a little bit. Snap back, fake throw, and this is Alvarez. Can't come up with it. Drops it, picks it up, but you know what? He may outrun the tacklers, and he does right down the sideline. He gets enough for a first down on the broken play. Nice tackle over there by, I believe, Kaleo, and on the stop it is.
Alvarez on the fake pass, picks the ball up, sucked in a few of the defenders there. Then he just finds some open room on that right side.
15-yard pickup there by Alvarez, first down in for Cottonwood. They have the ball at the 41. Well, the last time they got inside the territory of Chino Valley, they were able to punch it through for a touchdown. That in the second quarter, 7:57 on the 34-yard TD run by Alvarez. Again, 18. Right now it's 30-7 in favor of Chino Valley. At one time it was 18-7, and Cottonwood was driving, and they end up having to give it up after a penalty. Gabaldon under some pressure. Boy, he'll be hit.
At the line of scrimmage.
Big hit there by number 14. That's Wagoner. So that'll bring up now second down for the Cottonwood Bears. They lose that back to the 43 of Chino Valley. Lost it 2. Second down now and 12.
Looks like Gabaldon might have got shaken up a little bit on that play. Wagner did lay a hit on him.
He did. So they're going to go ahead, and I think, yep, he's a woozy. He's woozy. Going to have to help him off a little bit there. He's able to walk off on his own, but slightly so. A little bit of help there, so I hope he's going to be all right. Yeah, he got hit pretty good there. Chino Valley Cougars, again, they've been able to spread it around. Mortensen is the leading ball carrier, 4 carries for 103 yards, but most of that came in the first quarter. They include a 40-yard run and the 38-yard run there, and he does have a 41-yard TD reception. This is a third place game of the Miners. Coming up next, it will be the Miners Championship game, a good one between the Wickenburg Wranglers and the Cottonwood Colts. Snap it back, Alvarez. Rolling now to his right. He'll load up. Boy, nice spiral. Wow, you got to like that one, Nino. Even though that was incomplete, way over the head of number 34, Jarecki. I tell you.
That was a good 40-yard pass.
Oh, it was.
In the air.
Good spin on it. He can spin it, as they say. So Alvarez, incomplete pass. He's 0 for 1. He's actually 1 of 2 passing, but he has 0 yards passing.
Unfortunately, he overthrew his receiver on that one.
Yeah.
But he did have him open.
He did. He had it in the flat on that one where he says, how can you have a completion and then 0 yardage? Well, it was in the flat, and the guy got hit right there at the line of scrimmage. So I bring up now third down, 12. Ball at the 43 of the Chino Valley Cougars. Cottonwood on the play here, 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter, and I think we're going to get a penalty flag against the Cottonwood Bears. 3 penalties for 20 yards. So that'll move it back. So that'll bring up third down and 17. This kind of reminds me of, well, that particular pass play that he just had there was similar to one they had before back in the second quarter when they could have got a big gain and still pulled if he got the score. So it's a similar play call. A pretty good one because he's open.
He is, and I think that's, the adjustments at halftime that you have to make in order to get this going.
And this time it's
another flag on the play.
Another penalty flag.
I do believe it's going to be procedure again. I don't think anybody was set on that play.
Right.
The Bears.
So it'll be a legal procedure on the Cottonwood Bears. Their 4th penalty for 25 yards.
Alvarez did have the right call there. He definitely wanted to go quick on that play and jumped right through that middle and right up the middle.
And for the Cottonwood Bears last year, they were the Miners champions in a big win against Chino Valley Cougars. So right now it's going to be 3rd down 17 from their own 48. This is Alvarez with the carry, pretty good yardage, but he's finally out of bounds, short of a first down. They're going to say knocked down to about the 41-yard line of the Chino Valley Cougars, and so it picks up there sort of a first down.
No, that's going to be over on downs. I believe it's going to be first down going Cougars.
It is. 15-yard run, though, for Alvarez. 11 carries for 65 yards in the game for him. So Chino Valley will now have the ball, first down and 10, turnover on downs at their own 41-yard line. And there's about 4.5 minutes to go.
No, this is 4th down.
Yeah,
Here
so
we
this
go.
is really 4th
down.
Yeah, thought I had that.
And Chino Valley does not have enough players on the field. I do believe they're going to have to call timeout.
4th down and 10. They'll have the ball at the 41-yard line of Chino Valley with the ball with Bears. Here was a little mix-up. I wasn't the only one that got mixed up. I think what happened, they thought they'd got the ball back.
Yeah, I think the box had the wrong down on it.
Yeah. So 4th down and 10 yards to go from the 41 of Chino Valley. Maybe this is the play if they get a first down and get some going. They throw it. He's open. Complete there to Jarecki. Nice pass by Alvarez, but short of the first down. Down to the 37-yard line. So pick up there about 6 on that pass play. And so they now will turn the ball over on downs. And so it'll bring up now first down and 10 for the Chino Valley Cougars. They'll have the ball
on about the 37.
Yeah, at their own 37-yard line.
And it looks like somebody was shaken up over there on the pass play.
Let's go ahead and check here. Coming out of the huddle, Bratz has done well today. 4 of 4 for 50 yards for the Chino Valley Cougars. And you can just tell, you know what's interesting, he's got a lot of weapons on that offense. Lofton, we've only heard just one time, the big 34-yard run. He had a really good playoffs last year. And we're going to give an illegal procedure penalty against Chino Valley. So, again, for Chino Valley, I'm really impressed. Their varsity football program has kind of struggled off and on over the last few years. But I'll tell you, start CS youth football coming up, and they continue to integrate that. They should be pretty good.
Yeah, especially when these kids get together and play for a few years. Then they really get going with each other and knowing what each other is going to do. So it's a great team effort. And once you get them in high school, that's what you want.
It is, and if you're a Mingus high school football fan or parent or student, you got to be pretty pleased with athleticism and size coming up through the program too. So it's first down and 15. The ball at their own 32 for Chino Valley. Also, Nino, you got to like the strength of football programs through northern Arizona up through here because they've resurrected the Flagstaff Coconino programs too on the high school level, and certainly Bradshaw being dominant as well as they advance onto the playoffs into the quarterfinals, of which your son, J.P. Torrenteria, is playing. I hope he recovers some injury. So that is on a penalty here now against Cottonwood Bears of 5 yards. And so now it's going to be 5 penalties for 30 yards for Cottonwood Bears. So they've been kind of trading off on penalty. Been doing pretty good until I said something.
Yeah.
So it'll bring up now first down and 10 at their own 37-yard line. So there's been about 15 yards picked up here in these last 2 or 3 non-plays due to penalties. Chino Valley with the football. We might see Lofton here.
And out to the outside.
It is Lofton. Lofton still going big. Lofton at the 40 of Cottonwood. And he stiff arms somebody, leaves him. And he does have enough. And he again eludes another tackle all the way down for a touchdown. And that coming from about 40, make it about, 63 yards. Really nice run there for Lofton.
Lofton looks like the quarterback grabbed it and just gave him an end around, and Lofton took it, went up the right side, broke away from one tackle, and Alvarez dived at about the 10-yard line to stop him, but wasn't enough. Lofton scores for the Cougars.
Puts them up 36-7. That's a 63-yard run for Lofton, and he has 97 yards on the day. Right now, Chino Valley leading by the score of 36-7. That coming here in this third quarter. They'll hand off over to the left side, and he does not get in. And so that's about the only thing that's not working today for the Chino Valley Cougars, with about 3 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in this third quarter as the Chino Valley Cougars continue to march. And they lead now over the Cottonwood Bears 36-7 on Verde Valley TV.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Cottonwood Bears trying to make some kind of comeback here, but they got a ways to go. They trail 36-7, the Chino Valley Cougars. And they'll pick it up there by Alvarez at about his 35, and he'll be met by a couple of tacklers and knocked out of bounds at about his own 36, first down and 10 for the Cottonwood Bears at their own 36. So far in this game, Alvarez, the leading man on offense for Cottonwood Bears. He has 11 carries for 65 yards, including a 34-yard touchdown run. Also, Gabaldon was hurt earlier in the game, and so he has the other offensive output, about 28 yards. But for Chino Valley Cougars, spread around, they have about 45 yards, but 2 TDs out of Wagner. And then they also have Mortensen, 103 yards on the ground, and then 97 for Lofton. And we have a break in the action here.
Looks like a Cougar timeout.
All right, so the Cougars take a time. We'll keep it right here. And so for the scoring for Chino Valley, it's been Lofton here. And so also they've included a touchdown pass, a double reverse, and a TD pass of 41 yards, Brass to Mortensen. I like, this is the minors, okay? So you're talking about here kids, maybe break 10, 11 years old, something like that. But I like the execution. You can tell they really apply themselves in practice, and it's pretty seamless for a lot of these plays they're running.
Boy, you can tell they're pretty well coached. I mean, the kids get up there quick, and they know what play they're running. So, they seem very comfortable with throwing the ball, running the ball. It's great to see good coaching.
Yeah, Jim Felton coaching Chino Valley Cougars. Mark Soto for the Cottonwood Bears. Coming up next, it's the Miners Championship game between the Wickenburg Wranglers and the Cottonwood Colts. And then finally for the championship game, the Wickenburg Wranglers against the Prescott Renegades. And so Alvarez has been a quarterback since Gabaldon went out with an injury. Snap back to him, little high snap. He finally is going to throw it, and once again, good distance on it. Fall incomplete. And this looks like they get number 30 in the game there for Cottonwood, and that is attempted there for Brendan Hillman. Falls incomplete.
Boy, it looked like that receiver was open. Looked like he stopped his route just a yard short.
Second down 10 from their own 36 for the Cottonwood Bears. Cottonwood Bears now will break out of the huddle. They'll have one receiver split out here to the left, one far to the right. Not a whole lot of pressure from Chino Valley defense. They'll run the ball. This is Alvarez on the carry. Gets up to the 41. Nice little call there on that 5-yard pickup. So he has 70 yards rushing on the day. Third down now and 5 for the Cottonwood Bears. They'll have the ball at their own 41-yard line. And again, Chino Valley, just a quick strike offense. They really haven't run too many plays today. They have 36 points, but they've probably run about a total of about 15 plays today. That's pretty amazing.
It's pretty amazing.
It is. One far split to left here. You got one to the right, one here in the slot for Cottonwood Bears, and we're going to have illegal procedure on Cottonwood. So now the penalties start to pile up just so slightly. 6 penalties for 35 yards. Or make that, let's go, yeah. So that'll move it back. So what they've gained on that run, move back 5, so.
They've hurt themselves again. Yep.
Have.
Cottonwood's just got to put it together here.
11 now for the Bears after the penalty.
One receiver split out far to the right, one here now to the left. Again, that slot formation. You have Alvarez, the quarterback. Right next to him is going to be McMullen. And this is Alvarez on the keeper. He misses somebody, falls down to about the 41, slipped up a little bit. So even if you're not tackled, you fall, it's down. It's 4th down now, and 5 yards to go for first down for Alvarez and his Cottonwood Bears.
Cottonwood's just got to put a few things together, keep those first downs coming, and drive that ball down the field.
Biggest offensive output this year was the 47 points in that win over Chino Valley Cougars back on October the 3rd. For the Chino Valley Cougars this year, their biggest offensive output, 51 points they put on the Cottonwood Cardinals back on October 17th.
Boy, it looks like a completely different Cougar team here.
It does. Now you have now with Alvarez at quarterback, it's running the shotgun formation. Pretty good stuff. Spread formation. Running to his right is Alvarez. He wants to throw. He'll wheel on the run and tipped around. Boy, almost had it, but that's good defense over there by Chino Valley as Jarecki was open for just a moment. Nice defense down there by number 6, and that's for Chino Valley, and that's Lofton on the defense.
Man, I really think Alvarez could have run for that first down, but I think he wanted that deep pass. But it looked like he was open for that. Run that for that first down.
So first down and 10. The ball at the 41-yard line of Cottonwood Bears. And let's see, we have about a minute and a half or so in this third quarter of game 3 on the day. This is the Miners' third place game. And Chino Valley breaking out of their sideline huddle here. And let's see who'll be at quarterback here. They've had Felton in there. They've also had Bratz. Bratz done a pretty solid job, as we talked about, as he is 4 of 4 for 50 yards passing today.
Yep, they only had 9 players out on the field, so they have to call timeout.
Well, they do. And we'll take a timeout as well. Our score late in the third quarter of this third place game of the Miners is Chino Valley 36. And it is Cottonwood Bears 7 on Verde Valley TV.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
Verde Valley TV brings you in a YF Championship Saturday. Bill Bright Field in Cottonwood, campus of Mingus High School. Matt Showalter along with Nino Renteria. Right now it's going to be first down and 10 from the 41 of Cottonwood. With the ball, Chino Valley, they have the lead 36-7.
Looks like they went into a shotgun formation. Looks like it hit a Cougar player, and it can't tell who has the ball, but there is some linen on the field. Looks like we do have a penalty.
Well, now we were talking about how this day was clipping along. It seems almost like this third quarter longer than the first 2 quarters combined as they run into some penalty issues. And I think that's going, marched off against Cottonwood. Encroachment. Offsides basically on the defense.
Against the Bears.
I think the linebackers are trying to shoot those gaps and catch those Cougars back in the backfield.
So it's going to be now first and 5 from the 36 of Cottonwood. Good pressure defense, but he gets it off. Nice pass. Nice pass. Nice catch there to number 6, Ashton Lofton. As he picks up that one, he gets down to about the 37-yard line of the, well, probably even lost a yard on that play, actually. And so we come to the end of 3 quarters of play. Our score, it is Chino Valley leading Cottonwood Bears 36-7 in this 3rd place game of the Minors on Verde Valley TV.
Got a long trip coming up? Grab your book and relax while their driver does all the work. Call CK's Need a Lift. CK's Need a Lift, serving Prescott and the Verde Valley for over 10 years. CK's Need a Lift, a reliable, clean, non-smoking method of transportation. Perfect for when you want to get from place to place, go to that special event, or even airport transportation. And they have room for up to 11 passengers in their club van. Rely on CK's Need a Lift, 928-301-1982.
Hales Roofing has been a family-owned company since 1990. They offer a wide variety of products and applications for all types of roofing and waterproofing in both residential and commercial applications. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they pride themselves on quality, safety, and customer satisfaction. Hales Roofing Company maintains a long-standing reputation for excellence and craftsmanship, serving Northern Arizona. Visit online at halesroofing.com. That's halesroofing.com.
Second down and 6 from the 37 of Cottonwood, and another penalty flag here. And I believe this is going to go against also the Cottonwood Bears. So they're starting to pile up the penalties. Their 8th penalty for 45 yards. So that's still going to be, I think, a little short, though, of the first down. So I think they're going to be maybe about a couple yards short. So 3rd down and 2. They'll have the ball at about the 33-yard line. And I think we have all sides on Cottonwood Bears.
Looks
nope,
like
illegal procedure.
Got procedure.
Yeah, Chino Valley. Well, his ball's moved quite a bit in the last little bit, but it's because of penalties. So the ball gets moved back now to the 38-yard line of Cottonwood Bears. And so let's see, with all that being said and done, so it's going to be about, let's say 2nd down. They're going to say 2nd down. About 7, and guess what? Another penalty flag.
Now it looks it's against the Bears.
Now it's against the Bears. Now let's move it ahead.
Yards.
Maybe they can just say, hey, everybody just hold it. Let everybody stay still, stay still. Now you can go. We'll blow the whistle, then you go. How's that sound?
There you go.
In the reverse, yeah, help them out.
Against the Bears.
Well, at this point, I know as an official, we still have to call it, but I'm like, unless it's, well, of course, with those offsides, it's pretty easy, but it's pretty, there we go again. I mean, it's like, it's getting crazy. It's like the 5th, or about the 6th penalty in a row. And foul start against Chino Valley. They'll move the ball back 5 yards, so 40 yards.
I think we got to get by this second play, down play.
2nd down and, okay, again, 7 yards. 2nd down and 7 after all of that. The ball, we're going to say about the 38. Hey, what do you know? They get playoff. And they move the ball back. It's pushed back. And Alvarez on the stop.
Yep, those linebackers are shooting those gaps, trying to do something a little different to slow them Cougars down.
Yeah, they was able to move the Cougars back a little bit. Jaden Smith. So a loss there back to the 43. Well, they lost about 5 yards on that. And so that'll bring up now 3rd down and 12 at their own 43-yard line for the Chino Valley Cougars as we pretty much just start here in this 4th quarter. It's the Minors' 3rd place game. We'll update you on how the other scores went today so far, and the game's still to come. We'll also have for you in the post-game show the statistics. Oh, they get a good blitz on it.
And it's a fumble.
And nice play there by the pressure from Alvarez, but the fumble recovered by number 34, Dayton Sozo, for Chino Valley. So it'll bring up now 4th down for the Chino Valley Cougars. And that'll move the ball back to about the 48-yard line of Cottonwood Bears, so it'll be about 4th down and 17 yards to go for Chino Valley. They'll have to punt this ball away, something they haven't had to do today. Back to receive that punt. Looks about it's going to be Alvarez for Cottonwood Bears. Nope, they're going to fake it. They're going to take it around the edge, 45. Down to the 35, down to the 30, and he'll have enough for the first down. And a nice big run there by Dakota McMains. All the way down to about the 28-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears. So give McMains 20 yards on the day.
Them Cougars just have too many weapons on offense, making it tough for the Bears to stop them.
Yeah, that is for sure. And so right now they'll have it 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10. And so right now it's going to be 1st down and 10. The ball at the 28-yard line of the Cottonwood Bears with Chino Valley hanging on to the ball. Now wait a minute.
Timeout is 17.
They're going to take a timeout here taken here in this 4th quarter. About 7:15 to go here in the 4th quarter. So they'll take a timeout. Let's keep it here. Let's go over some of the action already today. In that 3rd place game for the Mighty Mites, it is the Cottonwood Lobos, a winner over the Cottonwood Lobos over the Cottonwood Marauders. And the final score there is Cottonwood Lobos, a winner over the Marauders by the score of 37-18. Xavier Buckner, 8 runs for 177 yards and 3 TDs for the Lobos. And then in the Mighty Mites Championship game, it was the Baghdad Razorbacks a winner. And they defeat the Chino Valley Cougars by the final score of 19-6. So, after all of that, they nullify that play. Penalty flag. Now they're going to punt it away. So after McMain's got that nice run, penalty flag negates it. And so now they punt it away, and with the ball will be the Cottonwood Bears. They'll have it 1st down and 10. Yeah, let's see. They're going to put it about
26-yard line?
Yeah. Well, they have it right now. Yeah, they're going to have to move it up to about the 26, yeah. So they have it at their own 26-yard line. A little over 7 minutes left to go here in this 4th quarter. And so far statistically for the Chino Valley Cougars, they spread around the wealth. Kaleo has 5 carries for 32 yards. Mortensen, he has 4 carries for 103 yards. He also has 2 catches for 43 yards and a TD in it. Lofton has 2 runs for 97 yards, including a big long touchdown run. Brad's the quarterback. He's 5 of 5 for 49 yards, including a touchdown pass. Wagner has 6 carries for 45 yards. For Cottonwood Bears, it's Alvarez, 13 carries, 75 yards, and Gabaldon has 7 carries, 28 yards, but he got injured, got hit, and walked off a little woozily. Jarecki, 3 rushes for 10 yards, pretty much it. So really it's the defense of Chino Valley. I mean, they're just a complete team out there today. Again, earlier in the season, only about 3 or 4 weeks ago, Cottonwood Bears defeat Chino Valley. The score there, 47-31.
1st and 10 for the Bears.
And running with the ball. Down the edge. And he keeps going. They try to wrap him up. Takes 2 or 3 to bring him down all the way up to about the midfield. So nice run there by number 30, Hillman, on a nice run. 24-yard pickup at midfield. 1st down and 10 for Cottonwood. First run of the day for Hillman on a nice run. Let's see this one. He goes to his left, but he's able to get to the edge out there. And nice little block there to spring him for an extra 10 yards. Good job. It looked like he's going out of bounds, but then cut back up tell you what, how smart these young players are about how they're running with it. Just doesn't immediately run to one place only. Tries to find a way to fake them out, get extra yardage. This is Hillman up to about the 47-yard line. Let's say 46. What do you say on that one? Sure, why not?
Sure, 46-yard line.
Pick up a 4 on the play there by Hillman. He has 2 carries for 28 yards on the day.
Well, it looks like the Bears are putting a little something together and trying to drive this ball down the field.
And they have about 5.5 minutes to go here in this third game of the day. And still to come, in the Miners Championship, Wickenburg versus Cottonwood Colts, and then Wickenburg Wranglers versus Prescott Renegades in the Majors Championship. And they almost had defensive encroachment, but they don't call it. This time it's going to be a nice little run there by Alvarez, trying to get his blockers, waits for him, gets a little bit of it, keeps working his way outside. Finally forced out of bounds at about the 22-yard line of the Chino Valley Cougars. Nice little 24-yard pickup and a first down for Alvarez.
Looked like Alvarez was just waiting for his blockers to get up there in front of him, so you help him get up that sideline.
So he has 14 carries, 99 yards to lead his team. He has a TD run at 34 yards today. Well, you know it's football Saturday. We got just a little bit of nip in the air, and you got the cowbell going. That's football sound right there, right?
That's November.
You got it. Love the cowbell sound at a football game. Not so big on that little plastic one. I'm not really into that one too much. As long as it's okay, it's not by me. This time it's going to be right up to the middle. I think that's Hillman there on that carry. Yeah, Hillman. Nice run all the way down to the 12-yard line of Chino Valley. That might even be enough for first down.
Yep, they're
sure
moving
is.
the
Give him
sticks.
10. So pickup of 10 there for Hillman, showing some running ability.
Uh-oh, snap over the head.
But they make something out of it. Wow, Alvarez, he has him wide open. Overthrows number 34. And that intended for Jarecki. Wow, almost. They make a lot out of nothing. Alvarez throwing in this game 2 of 5 for 6 yards. Second down and 10. Ball out to 12 at Chino Valley. Cottonwood with the ball. They trail 36-7.
Looks like we have a 3rd and inches.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, they it looked like they was going to give him first down, but it's going to be 3rd down and less than 1 at about the 12-yard line. Unless he just didn't change his placard. This is Alvarez looking to pass, but I don't know if he can get a first down to run here. They got him boxed in, but he's going to try it now. Wow, look at him. He's going to reverse field. He still love it. He's a good quarterback. He's looking to pass the ball into the end zone. He's got a couple people open. He throws it over there. Yeah, he's going to go all in. Touchdown. Nice.
And he's in the end zone.
But we do have a flag down on that play.
We got a flag, and I think that's Hillman on the reception. But there's a flag on the play. But I tell you what, I'm impressed there by Alvarez, Nino. You know, that thing, he kept moving and kept looking at the end zone for that. Let's watch this one. This play takes a little while, but he has that on his hip, and he's looking downfield.
Yeah, he was told to throw the ball.
Yep.
That's what he's working at.
He is. He just keeps looking. Now, he gets some good blocking there, too, but he's looking. He just a little floater there. Nice. Well, that's going to go against Cottonwood. We also have an injury down here. Let's take a look here. See who it is. I think it might be a Chino Valley. It is a Chino Valley player.
Looks like they're rubbing his calf.
Yeah,
hopefully we just got a cramp.
Yeah.
No injuries.
Yeah. So right now they go ahead and take a little break here. So again, after all said and done here, I think we have what's ended up is a penalty. It has a 10-yard penalty against Cottonwood Bears, so they'll have 60 yards in penalties. So that should be what amounts to second down now and 20. They're going to say third down. Third down and about 11 after that penalty. And the ball will be up at about the 22-yard line of Chino Valley when we come back to action here. They're able to help the Chino Valley player off on his side of field. I think, yeah, a cramp, real bad cramp maybe.
Maybe an ankle.
Maybe pulled something. Yeah, maybe an ankle. So he's going to be all right there. I believe that's going to be number 51, Sterling Hennessy for Chino Valley, the injured player. All right, they have it. They're going to call it about third down. Now they're going to say about 8. High snap. Here's Alvarez looking to do something with it. He'll look to the end zone. He'll throw it. Nice spiral. Going to be intercepted at about the 11-yard line. Ashton Lofton on interception for Chino Valley. So still pretty strong throw there by Alvarez.
Yep, it looked like Lofton was just playing center field right there and just waiting for that ball.
That's going to be their third turnover.
Here it is. Yeah, Alvarez is looking, finally throws deep. Yeah, a little short. And Chino Valley was able to come up with the interception.
Yeah, so that'll be first down and 10 at their own 12 for Chino Valley. We have about 3.5 minutes left to go here in this fourth quarter, with Chino Valley leading by the score of 36-7. And it's been Mortensen, 103 yards on the ground. He also has a pass reception for 42 yards on the TD. And then also it's been the running of Lofton, 2 carries, 97 yards, a big 63-yard TD run. So here at this point, Chino Valley has the game in hand and to grab this third place in the minors. Now rolling out to their left, and oh, what a diving catch. Nice. And a penalty flag. Nice throw there by the quarterback. And
personal foul, roughing the passer.
Oh, wow. Against the Bears. I think they'll give the reception. They'll give them the reception there. All right, let's take a look. Ball at about the 11. Actually, the completion is about the 11. And good pressure from the Bears. A little late push there, but a nice diving catch that actually is at the 10. So actually -1 on the pass reception there by Ashton. You know, that's the second time he's caught the ball today. And you know what? Both times -1 yard. 15-yard penalty also on Cottonwood. A little late push there. 75 yards in penalties for Cottonwood Bears.
Boy, that's really cured the Bears today.
Yeah, sure has. Really starting to add up for them. Moves the ball all the way up to the 27-yard line, their own 27. First down and 10 for the Chino Valley Cougars. We have one receiver split to the right. Good second team in there. Oh, incomplete for Lofton. I think we got out there at the quarterback position. Number 100, James, looks to be in at quarterback here for Chino Valley. Cottonwood Bears this season just kind of rebuilding the way. Last year they were the champions, 5-4 coming in.
With 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Chino's driving.
So right now for Chino Valley, they'll have it second down and 10 and incomplete.
Passes.
Third down and 10 now at their own 27-yard line. Now, are you surprised they're throwing the ball up 36-7, or just, hey, let's just play football. Let's give the kid a chance to throw the ball, right?
I think they're just having fun out there. I think they're just trying to give all the kids a chance to touch the ball.
Yeah, it's nothing about run up scores. Just, hey, let's get a chance to just play a little bit, and you're actually right, have some fun. Snap back, it goes. Actually, that is number 20. That's Felton at the quarterback. Boy, he gets loose. And he is running right down the sideline. And he eludes one tackler. And it looks like he might possibly go all the way. And wow, what Jaden Smith on that throw there by Felton.
I think they ran the same play, and this time he caught it. And he cuts it back outside. Gets some good angle, and then he cuts back inside.
72-yard TD pass from Felton to Smith.
What a run, Smith. Attaboy.
And so that coming with about a minute and 10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Chino Valley strikes again, and they get those big yardage plays here today. So the backup quarterback, Felton.
And the conversion is no good.
And the conversion is no good. Felton is able to hit Smith for Chino Valley to go up by the score of 42-7. over the Cottonwood Bears. And again, big plays today. We talked about it. They had that 72-yard pass from Felton to Smith, and then they've also had a 41-yard TD pass from Bratz over to Mortensen. And Mortensen certainly had a big 40 and 38-yard run. They weren't TDs. And then they also had Lofton, big TD run, 63 yards. So it's been the big play today. Whereas, you know, for Cottonwood Bears, they've moved the ball, but just a penalty or just has really been kind of hurting them on some of those drives. But they hadn't really had the ball much here in the second half, though. It's a good defense, too, by Chino Valley Cougars.
Yeah, I just think Chino Valley brought their A game today.
Up 42-7. Again, we have about a minute and 10 seconds to go here. And it's game 3 of the day. It's the third place game, Chino Valley Cougars against the Cottonwood Bears. That's the first touchdown or first score in the fourth quarter.
Ashton Lofton kicking off for Chino.
And Lofton kicking off. And let's see who has it for the Bears at about the 25-yard line. Looks like that's Alvarez. He busts through, and he might be able to go all the way. Oh, he's brought down at about the 39-yard line. Nice return there by Alvarez, and he's an impressive player.
Alvarez again on that rumble. That's been their guy all day. And
has.
If we could just stay away from them penalties, I think it would have been a different game.
And also, it's going to be first down and 10. The ball at the 39 of Chino Valley. Nice return there by Alvarez. Chino Valley led at the end of the first quarter 18-0. Led at halftime 24-7. Led 36-7 into 3 quarters. Now up by the score 42-7 over the Cottonwood Bears. Coming up next, we have the championship game where it's Rankenburg Wranglers against Cottonwood Colts. Snap back it goes. This is Alvarez with the ball. Stiff arm. Somebody looking like he might pitch it. He has the trailing back with him. But he's trying to still toss somebody. He's down at about the 29-yard line of Chino Valley. And he may have enough for a first down. And there's a player down.
Looks like a Cougar down. I do believe that was the person that made the tackle.
I believe it was. So that's a 10-yard pickup there for Alvarez on that run. Gets him over 100 yards for the day. 109 yards. And I think they're checking his hand or something like that. Hope he didn't like break it or dislocate or anything like that. So hope he's going to be all right. So right now they have the injured player down on the side there. So that does get Alvarez over 100 yards on the day. He has 1 touchdown. And so right now Chino Valley way out in front over the Cottonwood Bears. They're ahead by the score of 42-7. And so the Chino Valley Cougars will be going to 7-2 to end the season. Bears at 5-5 after this game. So again for Chino Valley, where they lost the previous game, here now in the Mighty Mites Championship game, they end up coming up here as he's holding his hand there, coming off the field. He's able to make the tackle. You kind of get your fingers caught up in there. And so right now they'll look to get this third place game. Cut up next to Wickenburg Wranglers at 8-1, ranked number 1 against number 3 Cottonwood Colts 8-1. Head coach for Cottonwood Colts, Guillermo Brasino. Gene James, head coach Wickenburg Wranglers. Following up on the Majors game at 5 o'clock, Wickenburg Wranglers against the Prescott Renegades. In that one, number 1 against number 3. Also today, the third place winner was Cottonwood Lobos, beating Cottonwood Marauders 37-18. Big game for Xavier Buckner. For Cottonwood Lobos, 177 yards on the ground. For Baghdad, the champion in the Mighty Mites today, they win 19-6 over Chino Valley. It was Aaron Landers, 152 yards on the ground for 3 touchdowns. So again, big plays, the call of the day today. Also in this game, big time. So right now with the ball,
And up to the outside and brought down to the back.
and right now a loss on the play.
Wow,
ball
great
kinda gets
penetration
away.
on that defense.
They go to Hillman, and Hillman loses back to the 36-yard line. It's a loss of 7. So they'll bring up now 2nd down 17 from the 36 of Chino Valley. Alvarez on the run, being chased down, fakes the throw, keeps it himself. He's down to the 20, 15. And he misses a tackler, makes him miss, goes down to about the 8-yard line of Chino Valley. 28-yard pickup there by Alvarez on a great run.
And I think that's going to be the end of the game, Matt.
Well, he gets that nice run at the end of the game, and that comes to the end of the game. So the third place champion is going to be the Chino Valley Cougars as they defeat the Cottonwood Bears by the final score of 42-7. And we'll be back to talk about that in our post-game show on NAYF. This is Verde Valley TV.
All Price Insurance on Main Street in Cottonwood is your local insurance provider for personal and commercial insurance. Call and compare 23 insurance companies for home, health, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, or ATV. Specialty insurance and insurance bonds are no problem at All Price Insurance. Call or visit All Price Insurance today.
Got a long trip coming up? Grab your book and relax while their driver does all the work. Call CK's Need a Lift. CK's Need a Lift, serving Prescott and the Verde Valley for over 10 years. CK's Need a Lift, a reliable, clean, non-smoking method of transportation. Perfect for when you want to get from place to place, go to that special event, or even airport transportation. And they have room for up to 11 passengers in their club van. Rely on CK's Need a Lift, 928-301-1982.
Hales Roofing has been a family-owned company since 1990. They offer a wide variety of products and applications for all types of roofing and waterproofing in both residential and commercial applications. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they pride themselves on quality, safety, and customer satisfaction. Hales Roofing Company maintains a long-standing reputation for excellence and craftsmanship, serving Northern Arizona. Visit online at halesroofing.com. That's halesroofing.com.
You'll get more miles for your money at Reese's Tire and Automotive Tire Pros. It starts with matching the right tire for you, your vehicle, and driving habits. And continues with expert brake, alignment, and warranty services to extend the life and performance of your vehicle. And to serve you better, we now offer King Cobra custom exhaust systems. Find out more about our nationwide warranty at reesestire.com.
Taylor Waste has been voted the #1 residential garbage service 11 years in a row in Cottonwood and 7 years in a row in Sedona.
Why? Because Taylor Waste always offers dependable and efficient garbage service and clean, eco-friendly curbside recycling and positive customer service.
Taylor Waste offers a separate recycling container, and our recycling program is clean rather than commingled with garbage.
To start service, call your locally owned Taylor Waste, dedicated to providing service tailored to your needs.
Welcome back to Mingus High School in Cottonwood, Arizona, Bill Bright Field. We've come to the conclusion of the third place game of the Minors. The winner is the Chino Valley Cougars. They defeat the Cottonwood Bears by the score of 42-7. And let's take a look at the scoring in that second half. For Chino Valley in the third quarter, 8:17 to go. It was just a simple little 1-yard TD run. And they went up by the score of 30-7 on that one. And then they answered back in the third quarter, 3:42 to go. How about this one? This is Lofton getting loose for 63 yards. He was going to go up to his left, but comes back this way. Gets a nice little ole in the way kind of block there. And goes all the way, stiff-arming somebody, leaving him behind, and goes all the end as Alvarez tries to make the diving stop. A good show of balance there for Lofton. Then Chino Valley back on the board, this time in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a pass play. It's going to be a 72-yard TD pass from Felton to Smith. And then again, he does a great job of using his speed and just outrun and make that little move there to make a miss on defense and take that all the way in. That's a pretty smart run on his part. So great job there. Makes a final score of 42-7. There were 3 turnovers for Cottonwood in the game, 2 for Chino Valley. Penalty-wise, it hurt Cottonwood early on, some momentum. 11 penalties for 75 yards, 7 penalties, 45 yards for Chino Valley. And we'll go ahead and we're going to take one more break in our post-game show. We'll come back with our individual stats as well as our players of the game. And this Miners third place, final score again, it was Chino Valley winning by the score of 42-7.
Where's the best place to buy a pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV? Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. The name you know and trust, integrity you can count on. Any make, any model, they can get it for you. No high pressure, no gimmicks. They listen to your automotive needs. Graham's Integrity Auto Sales in Cottonwood. Online at grahamsintegrity.com.
Located on the Auto Row on 89-8 in Cottonwood, where integrity comes standard equipment.
Our whole team is here to help you get the most out of each workout.
Here at the Cottonwood Recreation Center.
The Suzy Q Market is the most convenient stop for road trips, with 1,500 beverage selections and plenty of snacks. And save on Texaco fuel with your Safeway Rewards card. The Suzy Q drive-thru window is the most convenient way to pick up those essentials on the way home.
Road trips start here.
With something for everyone.
At the Suzy Q Market. Remember, please shop local first.
Go Marauders!
Let's go to our statistics for the Chino Valley Cougars. Their 2 leading statistic people are Jackson Mortensen, number 4, as he gets 4 carries, 103 yards. He has 2 touchdowns. That includes a 41-yard TD reception, by the way. Ashton Lofton, number 6, has 2 carries for 97 yards, and he has a 63-yard TD run. For the Cottonwood Bears, well, it's pretty much Angelo Alvarez, number 23, 16 carries, 137 yards with 1 TD. Also, Brandon Hillman, number 30, has 4 carries for 31 yards. Well, who's your player of the game for the Chino Valley Cougars today, Nino?
I think I'm going to have to go with number 4, Jackson Mortensen, averaging 23 yards a carry. That's impressive.
That's very impressive. You know, he did that last year, too. For me, it's going to be the Cottonwood Bears, number 23, Angelo Alvarez, as my player of the game there, as he's able to get 16 carries for 137 yards and a 34-yard TD. He's just all over the place, making a big impact. Well, that's our final score tonight for this third place game of the Miners. Chino Valley, a winner of Cottonwood Bears, 42-7 for Nino Renteria. I'm Matt Showalter for NAYF on Verde Valley TV.